Imagine standing on the day of judgment with good deeds as big as mountains, mountains of prayer, mountains of fasting, mountains of charity, mountains of Quran reading, deeds you built your whole life with sacrifice after sacrifice, year after year, and then in one moment, Allah turns all of it into scattered dust. Not because you left prayer, not because you rejected Islam, not because you lived in open sin, but because of who you were when alone. This is not just an imagined story. This is a serious warning from Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, about people from this ummah, people who look righteous, people who do more than required worship, people who pray at night. Yet when alone, when no one watches, they cross the limit set by Allah. This reminder is not to make you doubt. Tahajjud is a great act of worship. It raises your ranks. It brings you closer to Allah, the most glorified and exalted. But this reminder points to something much more dangerous, how secret disobedience can slowly destroy open worship. The biggest danger for a believer is not what people see, it is what Allah sees when doors are closed, lights are off, and excuses seem easy. The question is not how you look to others. The real question is, who are you when no one is around? In this reminder, we will see why some people's tahajjud does not protect them, which hidden actions turn mountains into dust, and how lack of awareness can slowly undo a lifetime of worship. Listen well. This reminder is not to blame others. It is to protect hearts, save deeds, and return to true sincerity before it is too late. My dear brothers and sisters, the base of this reminder is a hadith that should move every heart that believes in the hereafter. It is a warning not from culture or views, but from Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him himself. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, he knows people from his ummah who will come on the day of judgment with good deeds as large as the mountains of Tihama. Imagine that view. Mountains of prayer, mountains of fasting, mountains of charity, mountains of Quran, a whole life of worship before Allah. Then the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said Allah will make those deeds scatter dust. When the companions heard this, they were very afraid. They did not take it lightly. They asked the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, to describe these people so they would not be like them. They said, O Messenger of Allah, tell us about them so we do not become like them without knowing. And here the shock grows deeper. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said they are your brothers. They are from your own people. Meaning they are not strangers, not known hypocrites who do evil, not people who left worship. Then he added something that should make every praying believer stop and think. He said, they pray at night. My dear brothers and sisters, stop here for a moment. This means their required prayers were done properly. Their link with Allah seemed strong. They were not careless Muslims. They went beyond basics. They were people of deep worship. So what was the problem? The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, then showed the hidden illness. He said, but when they are alone, they break the holy limits of Allah. This is the main point. This is the real danger. Their fall was not open sin. It was secret disobedience. When no one watched, when excuses seemed easy, when fear of people was gone, they crossed lines they would never cross in front of others. This hadith is not to take away hope. It is to wake up awareness. It teaches that Allah does not judge deeds only by how they look, but by true sincerity, honesty, and steady obedience, especially in private. My dear brothers and sisters, this warning is not about being perfect. It is about being honest. Because the biggest fall of worship does not happen on the prayer mat. It happens when a believer forgets that Allah sees everything always. My dear brothers and sisters, when we hear this warning, the heart first wants to push it away. We think these people must be very bad cases far from us. But the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, took away that easy comfort right away. He said, they are your brothers. They are far your people. These are not people who left faith. They are not people who lived in open sin. They are people who seem religious. They talk the words of faith. They go to the mosque. They fast. They give charity. They pray at night. From outside, they look sincere and devoted. The danger is in the difference between open obedience and secret actions. In front of people, they fear for their name. They fear blame. They fear losing respect. But when alone, when doors close, when screens take the place of faces, when no one holds them accountable, they cross limits they would never cross openly. This is why the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, did not describe them by their worship, but by how they act when alone, because private times show the true heart. Open goodness can be learned. Private obedience shows real sincerity. Ask yourself truly, my dear brothers and sisters, who are you when no one watches? Not who you are in the mosque, not on social media, not in front of family, but who you are in quiet, who you are with your phone late at night, who you are when temptation comes and no quick punishment follows. Islam does not say a believer never sins. Every son of Adam has errors. But there is a big difference between falling into sin from weakness and again breaking Allah's limits thinking no one sees. That thinking is the danger. This is why good deeds fall, not from one error, but from a way of life where Allah is remembered openly and forgotten secretly. A heart that fears people more than Allah slowly loses true sincerity. My dear brothers and sisters, this part is not to blame anyone. It is to call for self-check. Because the one most in danger is not the sinner who repents, but the one who worships openly while quietly forgetting Allah is there. If this warning feels hard, that feeling is a mercy. It is Allah calling the heart back before deeds are checked and turned to dust. My dear brothers and sisters, there is one act of worship that many no longer see as worship. It has no set moves, no fixed number of parts, no set time. Yet without it, prayers lose depth, fasting loses control, and good deeds lose safety. This act is living with the knowledge that Allah watches you always. This knowledge is not just idea. It is not deep thought. It is a real truth that the Quran and Sunnah remind us of again and again. Allah, the most glorified and exalted, tells us nothing we do, no word we say, no act we make is hidden from Him. Whether reading Quran, choosing something, or making a mistake, Allah sees all. Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, described the best level of faith. Worship Allah as if you see Him, and if not, know for sure that He sees you. This knowledge changes the heart. It makes obedience sincere and control strong. My dear brothers and sisters, many focus on seen acts of worship, but forget this inner knowledge. They pray but hurry. They fast but take shortcuts. They talk about Islam but give in when alone. Why? The heart forgets who watches. When this knowledge is there, actions change on their own. You do not need people to remind you always. You do not need fear of results to stop you. Knowing Allah sees is enough. It stops the hand before it takes wrong. It turns the eyes away before they stay too long. It fixes plans before acts are done. This knowledge protects worship from falling. Without it, deeds become empty covers, nice outside, nothing inside. With it, even small acts become heavy on the scales. My dear brothers and sisters, this is not about perfect life. It is about being aware. When the heart lives sure that Allah is always there, secret obedience starts to match open worship. Then good deeds are safe from turning to dust. My dear brothers and sisters, knowing Allah watches is not just words, not a saying without meaning. It is a truth that guides choices even when no person is in charge. One strong example comes from the life of Umar, known for justice, power, and fear of Allah. One night, Omar went out with his helper to see how people were. This was his way. He did not lead far away. He wanted to know how they lived when no one watched. Walking in streets, he rested against a wall. Inside a house, he heard a mother and daughter talk. The mother told her daughter, "Put water in the milk." She sold milk, and adding water meant more sales and money. Daughter said, "Did you not hear Umar forbade adding water to milk?" The mother said, "Where is Omar now? He cannot see us." Listen well to the daughter's reply. Even if Omar cannot see us, Allah sees us. My dear brothers and sisters, those words are heavier than many talks. It was not fear of penalty, not fear of ruler. It was knowledge of Allah. The daughter knew honesty does not depend on who watches from earth, but on who watches from heavens. Omar was very touched. He did not show himself. He did not blame them. He saw true sincerity and later made sure the good daughter was honored. From her family came great righteous leaders. This story teaches a lesson for all time. True faith shows when temptation meets alone time, when gain is easy, when wrong seems safe, when no one knows. Then the heart chooses short gain or forever answer. My dear brothers and sisters, open goodness pleases people. Secret honesty pleases Allah. And this secret honesty protects worship from dust, because when Allah sees same actions open and secret, He accepts deeds, even small ones. This is the level we are called to. Not perfect, but aware. Not fear people, but fear Allah. My dear brothers, and see, stirs. Another story from early times catches this reminder in few words. It does not need long talks or hard points. It turns on one question that shows the heart fast. Omar went out with friends and met a shepherd with his sheep. They asked him to eat with them. He said no kindly. He was fasting. This showed sincerity. Omar wanted to test more. He said, "Sell me one sheep." The shepherd said, "I am only a worker. Sheep not mine." Umar said, "Take one. Tell owner wolf ate it." Then the shepherd said words that should stay in every believer's heart. If my master does not see me, then where is Allah? My dear brothers and sisters, that question is heavier than mountains. Not from fear of loss or penalty, from sure knowledge, sure Allah sees, sure nothing hidden, sure answer stays when people be gone. The shepherd had no watchers, no prize from people, no blame if he took sheep, yet Allah in his heart stopped him. That is true knowledge. This question fits our lives now. When mechanic adds extra cost, when worker wastes work time, when student cheats test, when person uses fake name to hurt, lie, ruin names, when wrong done secret thinking no one knows. My dear brothers and sisters, play can be tricked, ways can be fooled, papers changed, but Allah cannot be avoided. Question not, will anyone know? Question, where is Allah? When this lives in heart, actions change easy, control natural, honesty steady, worship safe, deeds kept because done aware not show. This faith level protects Tahajjud, fasting, charity, all good from fall. Same Allah sees you in mosque, sees you secret. Believer who remembers, never truly alone. My dear brothers and sisters, old stories kept not just to inspire, kept as mirrors, tests of honesty not end with milk sellers or shepherds, just change shape. Today, big danger to deeds is secret sins thinking no watch. Now, alone time easier ever. Door shuts, phone on, screen instead people, limits seem far. Here many hearts tested. Not in groups, not ask, but alone. Many careful with others. Speech controlled, actions nice, image safe. But alone different side shows. Side that looks without stop. Side that sees forbidden. Side that talks fake. Backbites, lies, ruins, names no answer. My dear brothers and sisters, know clear, secret sins more dangerous than open. Not because Allah not forgive, but show heart feels safe, wrong Allah. Make false, safe feel. Think if no see, no record. Allah most glorified breaks this wrong idea full. He says, no 3 talk but he 4th, no 5 but he 6th. Nothing hidden, nothing missed, nothing forgotten. Day of judgment, body testify, hands speak, eyes speak, skin tell what touched, where went. People shocked how? Answer simple, Allah let them speak. My dear brothers and sisters, imagine stand with why. Ears worship, fasting, charity. See deeds break because secret acts against open. This why Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, warned not take hope but build awareness. This part not show others wrong, show habits wrong. Believer fixes secret, protects open. Believer remembers Allah alone, keeps worship from dust. Question same always, anytime, any tool, who you went alone. My dear brothers and sisters, after all this, hard question comes. If these people did tahajjud, why not protect them? Why great worship not save deeds from dust? Answer not tahajjud weak, tahajjud strong. Raises ranks, removes sins, brings close to Allah. Problem not prayer, problem link break between worship and awareness. Tahajjud, like all worship, meant change heart. Soften soul, strong control, deep sincerity. But if person prays night yet knows cross limits, secret prayer separate from life. One side worship, other side wrong easy. Allah not accept split obedience, not accept heart stands prayer night. Then sure wrong alone day. Not mean every error cancel worship. Allah most forgiving. But mean repeat secret wrong. No sorry eats sincerity. My dear brothers and sisters, without awareness, tahajjud route. Ein, nice outside, empty inside. May please people, may feel spiritual. But not stop soul cross limits when temptation. This why Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, not say they leave worship. Say they break limits alone. Prayer not change secret choices. Worship not touch actions. When worship not shape life, loses protect. Real tahajjud makes humble, makes sin feel heavy, not easy, increase, as shame to Allah, not sure secret. If tahajjud rail, stays after prayer. Guards eyes, controls tongue, fixes plans. My dear brothers and sisters, this part not stop night prayer, to save it. Because tahajjud protects only those, let it change secret actions. If our tahajjud not fix secret, problem not prayer, problem heart forgot who stood before. My dear brothers and sisters, when heart truly live, as aware, Allah watches, worship stops, just moves, becomes alive. This one awareness does what long talks often not. Changes habits to true devotion. Think salah. Many pray but rush. Body moves, heart away. Words said no feel meaning. But imagine pray sure Allah, most glorified, watches every move, hears every word, knows every thought. Would prayer rush, recite, careless? Famous story, wise teacher. To student. Student said, pray many quick. Teacher, tomorrow pray like I watch. Next day, student hard finish little. Teacher, now pray no Allah watches. Student back tears. Hard finish first chapter with focus. This difference awareness makes. Same changes fasting. Ramadan, believer stops food, drink even alone. Not person watch, Allah watches. Why fasting clean? Trains obey Allah's secret first hen open. This awareness changes dua too. No hurry ask, speak humble, patient, trust. Ask no heard. Wait no Allah time best. My dear brothers and sisters, awareness not make worship hard. Makes sweet, removes need people praise, changes fear people to aware Allah. When believer this all worship same inside outside open secret. This how worship kept. This how tahajjud protects not fall. This how deeds heavy scales not by count but heart true behind. My dear brothers and sisters, before end stop moment let questions stay heart. If Allah look my secret life today would open worship stand. This reminder not make sad hope make honest. Allah mercy big but need true sincerity. Best protect deeds not how many, but how steady remember Allah when no one near. When awareness there, quick, control natural, worship real. When not, even big deeds danger. This reminder also parents. Want children pray when we gone, modest no force, honest temptation. Teach early one truth. Allah sees even we not. Fear people goes. Fear Allah stays. That fear protects life. My dear brothers and sisters, do not leave reminder just words heard. Make private promise Allah. Fix what behind closed do. RS. Guard eyes, hands, screens, plans. Let secret life help open worship, not harm. Because that day no crowd impress, no image keep, no reason give, only deeds accept or scatter. May Allah make us those secret obedience match open, deeds rise not fall. O Allah, give us hearts fear you secret and open. O Allah, fix our inside as fixed outside, protect deeds from show and careless. O Allah, make us those remember you alone, accept our deeds. Ameen. Before leave, do small thing, like this video, not for us, but reminder reach another heart needs Allah today. If want, stay with reminders, bring hearts to Allah, subscribe channel. Now, ask you true, what dua you make now? What ask Allah secret moments? Write dua comments, tell where watch from, we read them, include you our dua. Maybe person never met other world, raise hands tonight dua you. Sometimes Allah answer dua through believer. May Allah accept your dua, ease your heart. Ameen.